Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ponyvania. You're probably looking at my character and saying, what the hell happened between episodes? Well, I have some explaining to do. I made an oopsie when I had backup data, alright? Now, I was trying to record this episode after the Tatzelworm one, alright? Now here's what happened. Here's the problem. I forgot to copy the data this time, and when I went to fight a certain boss, and kept messing up the recording, well, I just lost some footage. And you guys missed one boss fight to get the Elements of Harmony back. Well, if you're curious to who that boss was, it was King Sombra. And I can, at the very least, tell you now, you really did not miss much. So what are we going to do in this episode? Well, hopefully you guys will understand my plight, because I really don't want to redo the entire game now with all the good fortune I've had this Let's Play. Anyways, let's head down here to get a Starlight Glimmer, which will let us actually increase the power of our HP and MP recovery skills, but we won't be using that quite yet. It's more of like during a boss fight thing. Yeah, and my ass getting kicked thing too. That's the only reason I came this way is because you guys missed two boss fights technically, and I want to show you the second one really quick. Because I can at least do that, since he's refightable. So even though you missed Sombra, I can show this one off. So I apologize for this. But anyways, what I did do, since the footage was lost, I did talk to the sales pony and get the Shadow Armor, along with some Water of Life. Actually, no, I haven't gotten the water yet, but I did get the armor. Anyways, let's use our Twister and head up this way. So I can at least show you guys this. Also, I did get the... yeah, I don't know if I can't remember now, but I do have the laser blade if I didn't point that out in the last episode. And it was this one I was going to do that. Yeah, everything got messed up, and if you wanted to see the boss fight, I'd have to redo the entire game over again, which I could do. I just had good fortune this Let's Play. I don't feel like tossing it away for one little boss fight. That really isn't interesting. I just stand there and wail away at him because he has two forms. To explain the Sombra fight, he has two forms during that fight. Not like, oh, I beat this form and then it's the next. No, he switches between the two, which share the same health bar. He has his physical form, and then he has that shadowy, misty form from the show. And you're pretty much for most of the fight wailing on that while avoiding his physical form, because his physical form is when he gets really dangerous. And that's it. He's really not much of a boss fight to write home about. Anyways, this is the boss fight I can show off, which is the Dullahan. As you can see, he's really easy. Alrighty. That done, let's get on to the real meat and potatoes of things. Now you're probably curious to why there's a little blue X on the map there. Well, that's another bit of story you missed. Thankfully, I can just tell you guys, so it's not like you're completely losing everything. Let's use our Tornado of Death to get rid of the Shane and her poopy. Goodbye. And let's head down to the teleporter. Because I'm going to show all that off now. Because once you get the Elements of Harmony, oh nice, we leveled up. You gotta go talk to Luna, and then she believes we can reason with Celestia now. So she says, alright, come to this blue point on the map, which we're gonna do after I buy some Water of Life, which we're definitely gonna need. So let's head on up, and let's talk to Filthy Rich. Filthy Fudge. And yeah, you talk to Luna here, she'd say, alright, you got the Elements of Harmony, she'd be surprised you went in the North Frozen Wastes, knowing that there was death. And then, yeah, she'd go saying, alright, maybe with the elements we can now reason with Celestia, so we're gonna have to go try to do that now. Now, we could enter the faster way, which is from, where I just was, but I want to get the map and stuff here, and whatever goodies that might lie. It'll be worth it in my eyes. I'm really not supposed to just zap, but it's a zap. There's an F for some reason, it's Zap F. I want to take care of you because I can hear my heart beating. We have an item in here. Some of these are randomly placed while others are essential stuff. Like, I mean, purposely placed, while others are just random. Random ones never contain anything good. Do we have any secrets in here? We might. Uh-oh, we have Wendigos. I never knew they were here, actually. All my time doing this, I never knew there were Wendigos in this room. Yeah, they're just as easy as before, huh? Actually, they're even easier. I thought we got rid of the Zapif bat. No, we just have a harpy over here, the tool. Come here. Come here. There you go. Good girl. Who's a good harpy? How dare you interrupt my friendship lessons? I'm teaching these guys how to not be evil by smiting them. The wicked must fall. Oh, you want to give me the suck, don't you? No suck for you. Now let's head left and then down because we have a gold chest this way. Who knows, maybe potentially some secret rooms. Alright, just slice away, she'll run into our stuff. Come on. There you go. There's only a matter of time before you messed up. Alright, let's take care of the Stolas. Oh, nice. We got the Timberwolf that it spawned. Alright, we got a Ruler Sword who's no big threat. Yeah, see? And we get here an Astral Ring. That will consume HP instead of MP when using skills. Extremely stupid. Unless you have the Berserker saddle on, which the Cowardly Lion drops. Which then lower your HP as the more damage you'll do. Alright, let's use our Super Twister. Because you're being a pain in the nuggets. And we get... Ooh, we got the Shadow Mail. I could have just found it. Which I have before, but it'd been so long since I had gotten it. It's like, I might as well just buy it at this point for the extra defense. Ooh, we have a secret wall. Please be good. No, it's just money. We'll take care of you. That did 1 damage, seriously? I guess he's just there to make your day suck. Anyways, last save point before the boss fight. It's obvious we're not going to be able to talk to Celestia. Of course we're going to have to fight it, isn't it obvious? Let's take care of you. Let's run away. I feel like dealing with these chaps. There's some food just before the boss fight. Can't get on my lap better. You're about to fall off. Anyways, let's go talk to Celestia and fail. This is not obvious. We're going to have to fight her. Good, you've arrived. We shall confront our sister together. I am certain that we will be able to get through to her this time. Let's go. So apologies again for anything you guys missed, but really you just missed a boss fight and a conversation. Celestia? Dear little sister, did you really think that I wouldn't become aware of your treachery? Sister, please, we only wish to speak with you. You have to put a stop to all this. This again? I thought I made myself clear the last time. Can't you see that what you're doing is destroying the land? Also, I apologize for any background noise. There's like 8 other people living here. That's a shame. I had hoped that you of all ponies would stand by me. Very well then, you will get rid of this little pest that has been running around my castle. What? No, I'd never. Oh dear sister, it wasn't a request. I'm not going to scream with people in the house. No, stay back, please, get away from me. And with that, we have to fight Nightmare Moon. Ah, fudge tunnels. She's not the hardest fight, at least her first phase isn't. But then she decides to go from 0 to 60 in terms of difficulty. Because she has 2 phases. This moon has 2 phases to it. And fly to the left. Oh, I could have probably just stayed right here. And shoot to the left before she slices us up, and she still hit me anyways. Bad. Bad Luna. We're friends. Snap out of this nonsense. Let's actually turn on that star roulette. That'll help keep us alive. We're gonna need as much HP as we can get. Yeah, thanks. That does like 80 fucking damage. Let's use that to get rid of her projectiles. Very nice. Instead of restoring just 2 health thing, we get 4. It doubles it. Oh, watch out for those star explosions, those starlight glimmers. They're not the good one. They're the bad starlight. Oh, you jerk. Trying to restore health, not lose more. Alright, let's just fly through her crap. Her little crescents. Yeah, that's kind of a hard attack to avoid. Alright, when she shoots those out, get ready to move left, because she's gonna summon skulls that really hurt. I say really hurt, I mean really hurt. And once we've done enough damage, which should be shortly now. Oh, you jerk, that was mean. Seriously? She's got one more thing in her left. Alright, come on, go to your second phase. Anyways, I'm gonna get quiet for this phase, because now we're gonna do more stuff. The element. Use L. Please forgive us. Forgive us for being so pathetically weak. We were once again consumed by the darkness. It's quite comical, really. We came here to offer you our aid, but in the end, we were the ones who needed your help. Listen, there isn't much time. You have to put an end to this. In our current state, we cannot offer anything of value. Just go there. Just go. There is nothing you can do for us here. And please, do not think too poorly of our sister. She has always had everyone's best interests at heart. There must be a reason for all this. She would never. She's unconscious but still breathing. Yeah, I got quiet because that is such a heartbreaking fight. Anyways, we're not done yet. We still need... Yeah, that Dullahan fight gives you a you-know-what. A whatchamacallit, a solar fragment. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the place and save. So all that's left now is Celestia, right? We gotta go talk to Celestia. Give her a good old-fashioned talking to. For all the misery she's caused us. I'm not a happy little changeling. I can't believe I actually did that fight. I've tried so many times before. Of course, on the video where I made the screw-up, it works out. But you guys are an understanding bunch. So I believe you won't get mad at me or anything. If you really want to see it, maybe I'll make a bonus video one day, because you really didn't miss much. You just missed me standing there going like this. And maybe dodging a few things. It's really probably the most uninteresting fight in the game. Hey, just like his character in the actual show. Alrighty, with Luna saved. Yes, if you go through that fight, you kill her. and you'll immediately get the bad ending. It doesn't matter how many ponies you saved from before. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, those are the Wendigos that cast the weakness stat on you. If Luna saved, the barrier's gone, or killed if you're a monster. We're gonna head straight through this place, because we got one last thing to do. And that's die. Come on. Yeah, this place is really nasty. It's full of spikes. It's full of Season 8 Twitter mites. And you guys are from an episode that wasn't out when this game came out. It's not that I know of. Oh dear, use the twister. Twitter mites are nasty. Yeah, all the enemies in this place are nasty. Yeah, watch out. Now we have frozen shades. You might want to use Lavatain for them if you want. Thank God they don't cast something on you. Ah, it doesn't end. This place is full of mean people. It's over here we should have a teleporter. No, it's save point. The teleporter's a little in a different direction. Eek, tiny gear of death. We're gonna head this way and ignore the discus armors to get 1 of 5 gears. We'll need these to get the final solar fragment so we can go fight Celestia. I don't know how that first one didn't hit me, but it didn't. Whatever, let's turn back on the PDA, because I might be missing stuff. Let's check this wall. Yeah, we're only getting 2 HP back now, but I'd rather find secrets and goodies. So make sure there was nothing this way. Nope. But I do want to hit that. Alright there, frozen shade. That's not very nice. There we go. It's a harpy. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way and die. Okay, I think we won. Alright, use our twister. The other gears are on the other side of the tower, but we'll get those on the way out. Well, on the way through. Because this place is one giant circle. Ouch, stop it. We're trying to conserve health here, not lose it. Yeah, thanks, jerks. There we go. Because there's no more food until later. Ah, it's you two. Boop, it's a powered up Persephone. He shat on us. That bird just shit on us. That's disgusting. And we get some Enemios Machine Town music from, whatchamacallit. Wait, what's this? A boss? Trixie, no! Stop right there, criminal scum. What? How did you make it up here? You're beginning to annoy Trixie with your persistence. Leave here immediately. No, the princess specifically ordered not to let anyone through here. Yes, you heard right. Princess Celestia recognized my abilities and immediately appointed me as a distinguished guard for the royal chamber. With me by her side, we will restore order to the land. What? You're saying that Celestia is behind all of this? But then, my appointment as a guard, was that just... No. No, you're lying. You're just jealous. Yes, that's it. You're jealous of Trixie. I won't be fooled by your lies. You're the real enemy. Yep, boss fight. Now, the way to save her is just do those 3 acts of kindness and you'll save her. Just win the fight now. Which is easier said than done. Because she has some nasty attacks. She has Earth Element, Lightning Element, Non-Element, and Fire Element, and Ice Element. Now the Earth Element, they all have different phases to it too. Ouch. Let's turn back on our Star Roulette. That's pretty much our lifeblood right now. I also completed some quests too. It was not the S rank Hunter. It was I'm trying to remember the name. It was the Fortune one with the 777 money. And I also completed the Statues tier. I turned that in. And the Arcane one can be nasty. And she's moved on to phase 2 of it. No, I don't want to be stuck in your hole. Not yet, at least. It's not sexual. That's probably the easiest one to you know, dodge. And you can tell how low her health is by how damaged the shield is around her. Ow, I knew that he was gonna do that, and I still failed to avoid it. Yeah, I should have brought some life water. Unless she does a really easy to dodge attack, I'm fucked. No, you're gonna do the most annoying one now, aren't you? Yeah, lightning's the hardest to dodge. I can never dodge it properly. Oh no, she's gonna move on to phase 2 of it, isn't she? Come on, Trixie, don't do this. She's almost defeated, too. Ah, Sparky Bits, watch out. All I can do is hope I can restore enough life throughout this to not die, of course. That doesn't hurt that much. Alright, her shield's almost broken. Do the earth element. That one's the easiest to dodge. Of course, you do ice. Alright, we're just gonna have to run and hope. Get away! This is nasty. Alright, a few more hits her shield will break. Come on. Yeah, stop teleporting. Just take your lumps like a mare. Give in to friendship, baby. Friendships with benefits. And that's it. I'm surprised I didn't need a water of life. You, how dare you? This cutscene doesn't happen if you failed. You're standing in the way of everything I've worked so hard for. I'll kill you. No. What am I saying? This isn't Trixie. And with that, she breaks free of the Alicorn amulet's hold. The amulet. Trixie could feel it taking hold of her. You did come here to help Trixie. No, it was the princess you've been trying to help this whole time, right? Actually, I felt something was off with the princess, but it just felt like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity when the princess requested Trixie's help. So I trust that you'll keep this little incident confidential. After all, Trixie has a reputation to maintain. Anyway, now that that's settled, we still have to face the princess. Trixie will need to make the necessary preparations. Of course you'll continue to assist Trixie in her adventure, right? Of course. And she'll return shortly, and if we head up, we can find a teleporter. And the final save point of the game, but we're still missing some gears. And guess what? Trixie was guarding one of them. And in the next episode, we're going to collect the last few gears, get the last solar fragment, and end the game. So stay tuned for more Let's Play Ponyvania. And sorry about the hiccups, guys.